So you mentioned that almost every medium is digitized now. If everything is digital and trackable, why do you think CMOs and marketing leaders are still having awkward and difficult conversations with CFO and finance about ROI?
Yeah, I think there's two primary reasons. One is a legacy issue. People love running Super Bowl ads. They love like old school big techniques. Those feel cool, right? If you take over Times Square, that feels awesome and it's impressive. And there's value in that potentially, for your constituents, for your investors, for maybe your organization and your business. But I think one is there's like this art side of it and this emotion side of it that just it feels good. So I think that's one barrier. So you have to find a balance there of what feels good and what creates sort of internal rah-rah around marketing because we're doing something cool. I think the other main reason is, and this is probably 70% of the problem or more, is marketers don't speak in the language of everyone else in their organization. We try to talk about things like reach and impressions and conversion rates and you name the CTR, you name the internal media metric or marketing metric that we use, that means nothing to someone who's running a P&L. At the end of the day, people who run the P&L, the CFO, the CEO, board members, speaking as a board member, I care about the business. I care about revenue. I care about foot traffic. I care about check growth. I care about all the fundamental things in my business that lift. Those are the KPIs I care about. I don't care about click-through rate. I don't care about video completion rate. None of that stuff matters. Now we should use those in marketing to understand the effect of what we're doing as a leading indicator. So if something that gives us a sense of is the creative working, is the medium appropriate, all that stuff. So is the even the reach appropriate to get to the outcomes we want. So that's internal speak for marketers. But the second you get past somebody with a marketing title, you need to strike all that from your vocabulary. You need to speak to your CFO, I believe, and your CEO, your board, everyone in terms of this is the impact to the P&L. This is the impact of the metrics that we care about. And there are metrics that are non-P&L related that sometimes companies care a lot about, customer service metrics, NPS scores, all that stuff. That's fine, but it's got to be in their language. Marketers are supposed to be good communicators, and I think we fail dramatically when we show a slide that says this is how many likes a post got. Who cares? Who cares? Again, leading indicator for us that there's interest. Great. Awesome. Celebrate it in your marketing department. Don't celebrate that as the primary reason that that your marketing is affecting your business past marketing. You just got to use the language everyone else uses, and you have to show the connection between that work you're doing in marketing and the effect on the business. That's the critical missing step for most.